Hello, and welcome to Wild and Crazy Kids. I'm your host, Michael Riley. With me is Dane Forgione.
I'm Donnie Jeffcoat. I don't know where you.
I'm Omar. What is his face? I don't. Remember.
Omar Gooding.
Omar Gooding. That's right.
And there was Annette Chavez, and somebody replaced her. I forget.
Yeah,
who.
like halfway through second season or some shit. I don't know. I don't remember. That was the early '90s, late '80s.
So what is this? What are we playing?
We're playing Project Warlock. This is a one of those entries in the boomer shooter revival that happened. It's apparently still happening, so that's good news. Those are my favorite kinds of games, so that works for me. But this has been critically heralded, and it even has a sequel, as you can see here. I've highlighted it in green here over on the right-hand side. I'm highlighting it. Yeah, it already has a sequel, and we will probably play that at some point as well. But it's been on my wish list for a bit, and I purchased it, and I'm like, I'm going to play this. So we're going to play this.
Fuck it, I'm releasing it.
And you can go single life, and if you die, you're done. Like, you have to start all the way over. That would be insane.
Yeah, that mode could eat the fattest part of my ass.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, that's wow.
That is wow.
That is wow. So far, it looks pretty cool.
What is it about all these boomer shooter revivals where they just go for that old school DOS aesthetic? I
don't know, but I like it. I'm a fan. I'm going to turn down the sound effects a little bit. I thought they were going to be not loud enough if I turned them down with the music, but apparently I was wrong.
Well, yeah, I was going to say that. It's obnoxious.
Just like these spider webs.
It's a comfort for people. Nostalgia is a form of comfort. And I think that's the reason why games like Cultic or maybe like a Doom ROM hack or whatever are so popular.
Let me look at my controls real quick. I'm making sure that everything is supposed to be what it's supposed to be.
See, the problem with that, Ashley, is that it starts to become old. It starts to become old hat very fast.
No, I'm going to make E interact, because that just makes more sense to me, and then space can be the secondary.
I for interact, hello.
And there's no jump. Okay.
Oh, hi, honey. Hi, honey. Oh, you want hugs?
These fucking bats, man. There we go.
There's a lot of them.
There were.
You'll have to excuse me. The dog is wanting hugs, so it's hug time.
That's okay.
You have to excuse me. The dog wants its vajayjay stroked, so it's doggy vajayjay stroking time.
You are gross. No,
actually, I'm Dane. Nice to meet you.
No, the dog is upset because my mom came home. Okay, I'm gonna try to TLDR it. Mom came home.
The very next day.
But Mom immediately had to leave because my aunt is in the hospital recovering from a small surgery.
I see you over there, Mr. Spider.
She's okay, though. She's okay.
That's good to hear.
It's just... Yeah. It's just the dog was not too happy, but, you know, she's just been a little more, like, she's been wanting hugs more. Like, hug me. I love you. Ooh. Why did Mommy leave?
So I got a couple melee weapons. That's always nice.
So what's the premise of this game? Like, because it seems like you just got thrown in.
I'm not entirely sure of the premise, and I'm trying to like basically go into this blind-ish. I just know that it was a boomer shooter, part of the boomer shooter revival, and I wanted to play it because I saw screenshots and videos, and it looked good. And I like the aesthetic.
It kind of gives me like Binding of Isaac if it's in first-person view.
A little bit.
You know, it looks like these bats are throwing Pokeballs at you, so it's kind of like Zubat or whatever that Pokemon. That's the
Pokemon. This is Soviet Russia, where the Pokemon catch you.
Looks like I've caught you, Goblin.
Pika, Pika, I want to catch the fat bastard over there with the safari hat.
Now,
I hope I get a critical.
Why don't you say Snorlax, bitch?
Oh, look at the fat American. He's covering up my walkway. Time to get a Master Ball and maybe a Puffin.
You kind of went from Russian to old Italian.
That was quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate thing.
Bapa da boopy. Boopa da bapa.
Okay, seriously, is not my analogy or my
He's not my analogy.
I only have one upgrade point, so
doesn't it look like it though? Like it looks like he's playing a first-person. Like if someone took the mechanics of Binding of Isaac and turned it into a first-person shooter.
Not quite, because you're not shooting your own tears, and you're not fighting little poo goblins.
That's fair.
We may not know. There may be excrementals later on in the game. We don't fucking know.
But you know what? If there does happen to be an excremental that shows up, I'm going to harken back to this particular moment, and I'm going to say, Ashley, you fucking degenerate. You did this to us. These bats look like they have Jeff the Killer's face, and that's just wrong.
That's unsettling, yeah. It is very unsettling. Get fucked, spiders. Get out of here. Get out of here. Thank you.
Spiders.
Spider. Oh.
Okay, well. I don't know who you are, but you need to stop.
And also put on some clothes.
We don't need your nakedness ruining a perfectly good game.
I can't help it that my demonic vagina must be exposed to air. Demonic, you know.
Fuck.
Vajuno. What happened? You died?
Yeah, I died. Fortunately, I have in this difficulty, I have unlimited lives, so it's not a big deal.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, or else I would.
Sometimes I got to let the demonic clam get a bit of fresh air. It's the only way.
Sometimes I have to look like the Amorica album cover, let a little bush show.
I kind of look like Buffalo Bill with Spirit Halloween wings and covered in red jam.
Would you be the one who wanted to fuck me? I would be the one who wanted to fuck me.
Goodbye, horses.
Hey, the lotion. Put this lotion in that basket there, and or the baby gets the skins.
It puts the lotion on the skin. It does it whenever it's told, huh?
What do you do? Somehow Buffalo Bill would be a little less terrifying if it was just like a Russian immigrant, like, what do you do? Put lotion on skin or don't. I am not really caring.
No, I think if Buffalo Bill was Russian, he'd be a little more terrifying. Just imagine if that whole exchange was in Russian, like.
Those would be the. No, it would be like if he was like an angry German sounding guy.
Yeah, just imagine Buffalo Bill in Russian. Would you blat me? I'd blat me.
I'd blat me all night long.
Hold on.
Yeah, I'm going to tuck my Google around into my boobiloo.
I don't know what happened. I don't know which one of those words were.
Yeah.
Hold on, you kind of.
Whoa. No,
wait a minute. Did they regenerate?
I don't think so. I think those spawned newly, but I can never be too sure. I'm out of ammo. That's okay. I got a sword.
These guys look like creepy wall masters from Legend of Zelda, except they're full bodies instead of hands.
They gotta have an awesome ass sword. Fuck, man.
Shit, man, that comes in handy, my dude.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Oh God.
There is a very, very major bat problem in this dungeon.
That is for sure. I
don't know about you.
I'm sure I can use it on this door now. Oh,
Oh,
God.
it's the bottom. Oh, no, the portable door.
Okay, tell me that this is not frightening if it was done in Rush and it's like, oh, nano sit losan na kotu. Oh, dele ito
I'm
visasi.
just
No,
saying.
I'll tell you what's frightening. Reading the analytics on the YouTube videos.
Why would...
Okay. I was looking for an opportunity to discuss this, but
Okay.
so I'm looking through the analytics on the channel the other night, or it was last night, I'll be honest, when I just had some downtime and I was thinking about shit. And I decided to check and see where like most of our traffic comes from, trying to get a read on like what our fans like and what they don't like. And so there's a section in my analytics called where our YouTube fans like come from, like how they find us. And there's a tab for under that called suggested videos. That's where when you watch a video, potentially you get suggested one of our videos to watch as a follow-up. Okay, so on this list of videos, I see normal things like, okay, there's a Postal 2 speedrun. I can understand that. We played a shitload of Postal. I get that. There's Fibbage 4 gameplay. I get that too. Then for some reason, the music video for Phone Call from Istanbul by Tom Waits.
Well...
And hold on a second. I have this saved in my phone. I would like to read to you some of the lyrics from this song. It is
Hang
very...
on a second. Wait. Don't say another word.
Okay.
Because I have I would like to regale you with a poem.
Okay.
All night long on
my
broken
God.
glass, living in a medicine chest, Mediterranean hotel, back sprawled across a roll-top desk.
I did not mean to hit
The
reset.
monkey rode the blade on an overhead fan. They paint the donkey blue if you pay.
What the fuck
I
does
got a
that mean,
telephone
Tom
call.
Waits? That's what I would like to know.
What exactly is so mysterious? If you pay, they'll paint the donkey blue.
Okay. What I want to know is why I should never trust a man in a blue trench coat.
Well, listen. Very practical advice: never drive a car when you're dead.
Never drive a car when you're dead. I don't think I need to be told that, Tom. I think you're just a tiny bit insane.
I mean, that makes sense, but it
doesn't.
It would have been more. Well, see, at first I misheard it as never drive a car with your dick, and I'm just thinking, well, yeah,
well,
you should
don't do that
car
either.
with
No, but no, you're right about that.
If you're Tom Waits, you probably have done that at least once.
Never drive a car with your dick.
Hey, listen.
Maybe Francis Ford Coppola will hire me if I do this.
He did a concert film called Big Time. And
was he on his way? Was he making it?
Yes.
Okay.
He did this song, and I don't know if you could show like a silent clip of this, but the fucking saxophone player is just... I don't know if he was on some kind of hallucinogenics or if he was just really having a good fucking time, but this guy fucking wails, and he's like sprawled on the floor on his back playing the gosh dang saxophone. Yeah.
He's probably just having a grand old time. I mean,
Well, he's just having a Jim Dandy of a time.
I just don't know how that song relates to us, like, as a channel. I understand maybe the Tom Waits connection. We've done plenty of impressions of the dude. But that song specifically makes me question reality sometimes.
well, think of it this way.
Think of it this way.
How many times have we mentioned Tom Waits in like all of our videos?
I didn't even know that was a song of his until I checked the analytics.
Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I scared the shit out of the dog because I moved.
Because you're talking about Tom Waits. Yeah, it was scary me too.
Well, Dottie was just like, driving a car when you're dead.
I don't trust men in blue trench coats either.
I only trust men in green trench coats.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dottie. I didn't mean to scare you. No, she was sitting on top of the chair, and when I got up, like, she fell. I mean, she caught herself, but she just looked at me like, what the fuck? Why did you move? Oh, shit. Oh, it's hug time again. It's
You scared her again, you son of a bitch.
Well, here's the thing. Dottie is... I don't know what it is about Dottie. She's scared of heights.
She's a Dottie.
But she will fucking jump up on my chair. She'll jump up in my bed. And, you know, we aren't able to pick her up. So, God forbid if we try to put her in the sink for, like, a shower to give her, like, a little doggy bath. Because as soon as we pick her up and we support her butt when we pick her up, she will literally go... She just...
So she turns 18 where you'll be like, I'm tired of supporting your butt. You get out there and you get a job.
You get your fat ass out of here.
Precisely, guys. These barrels
That's a pity.
That sucks.
It's a pity that I don't understand Russian because I tried to I literally had a translation of it puts the lotion on its skin. It does this whenever it's told into Russian, and it gave you the Romanized like how to speak it if you don't understand the Russian alphabet. Ooh, that was hard. That was.
Let me regale you with another little bonbon, courtesy of Telephone Pole. Dye your hair yellow and raise your head. Follow me to Beulah's on Dry Creek Road. I got to wear the hat that my baby done sewed. Will you sell me one of those if I shave my head?
What of what, Tom?
What? It must be something great if he's willing to shave his head.
It better be. Well, that's fucked. There's an enemy in that barrel that time.
In that barrel.
Look.
In that barrel lives.
Look. Don't get me wrong. Some of Tom Waits' stuff makes sense. Like, the stuff that makes sense.
Tell you what doesn't make sense.
He did.
Phone Call from Istanbul.
The soundtrack that
but not Constantinople.
The soundtrack that he did for One from the Heart, some of the lyrics make sense in a couple of those songs. Granted, it's a guilty pleasure movie. It was a shitty movie, but it was a cult classic. Thanks to Raul Julia. But some of the other stuff does not make fucking sense to me, but I just roll with it because it's Tom Waits.
I was gonna say that's pretty much Tom Waits' entire career. Like, we'll just roll with it. Whatever.
It's like if he wants to do an album about a depressed paraplegic clown that eats cheeseburgers,
I'm pretty sure he did that.
I'm pretty sure he did that in like maybe 1978.
The track we've been quoting, the Phone Call from Istanbul, is from like 86, I think. So yeah.
Okay, if he could do an album, if he wants to do an album about a blue-haired lesbian that just seems to be really good at knitting and just loves to help people, let him do it.
I'm pretty sure the band Dishwalla did that already.
Well, blue-haired Delilah knows how to wipe a dish with a cunt rag, the wrestler.
Did you say a cunt rag?
Maybe.
Oh, would you look at that? Guns are apparently very effective. Blow that up. Thank you.
Yeah, but don't you have like a pitchfork that shoots purple balls?
Yes, but I need mana for that, and I don't have mana.
Oh.
Well, here's some mana, but still, I'd rather the bullets. The bullets have seemed to take care of enemies quicker.
Mama mana.
Mama mana, papa pana.
I mean,
Baby does the diorama.
A pillar hath descended.
I mean, don't get me wrong, magic is good and shit, but I like bullets, and if I run out of bullets, I like machetes, because you can't reload a machete.
I mean, you don't need to reload a machete.
I would like to regale you with another spoken word piece.
Oh boy.
Another Tom Waits classic called The Earth Died Screaming.
Yeah, so did I.
I want you to see if this makes any fucking sense at all.
I guarantee the answer is no.
Rudy's on the midway, and Jacob's in the hole.
It already makes no sense.
The monkey's on the ladder. The devil shovels coal. With crows as big as airplanes, the lion has 3 heads, and someone will eat the skin that he sheds. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that something?
I guess.
Hey, future Mike, put up a picture of Tom Waits. Yeah, see that guy? Yeah, he's legally insane, but god damn it, he's a talent.
Fuck.
Well, also remember, he also acted in Bram Stoker's Dracula, where he played a batshit insane person.
He was Renfield.
Yeah. Didn't he go batshit insane?
Yeah, but that was before he signed on for the film.
I was going to say, he was insane even before the film. Like, hey, Tom, we need you to play an insane guy. Sure, okay.
All right, well, the client Carlin farts on his grandmother.
Hey,
let me guess. He rolled up to the casting, and it's like Francis Ford Coppola looks at him, and it's just like, oh my god, it's like Mr. Ford Coppola, he probably needs to like audition. He's like, no, he's perfect just the way he is.
I'll do your movie, but if you put on a blue trench coat, I swear to God.
Listen, I swear to God, if you drive a car while you're dead,
you and me are done professionally.
I just imagine Tom Waits just walks into the casting room and Francis Ford Coppola is like, don't say a word, you got the part.
It's like, here's another question for you, Mr. Waits. Are you okay with eating bugs?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I had a roach this morning with my coffee. It's like,
I mean, I have about 6 or 7 grub bites for breakfast every day, so yeah, I'm fine. Oh, cool.
I would also like to say that Mental Television does not insult Tom Waits, that we actually do think he's talented. He's just really
nobody said we didn't think he's talented, but he's legit insane, and I'm sure if he was here, he'd be like, yeah, you're right, I am.
And if anything, he'd probably just talk to us about coffee and cigarettes.
You know, when I said the crying clown farts on his grandmother, I was actually that crying clown.
You know, when
and that grandmother was Albert Einstein.
You know, when I talked about the queefing dragon and the internal rage of the mindless lesbian, that was me. I was talking about me.
The internal rage of the mindless lesbian.
For Tom Waits, that was Tuesday.
Yep.
And it's going to be available in digital format in 2 weeks. Vinyl 4.
And let me tell you something. Tom Waits for no man.
A-Track. It'll be out on A-Track April of 27.
How I'm going to live that long, I don't fucking know.
I will inject myself with formaldehyde and just wait.
Now, I do have a question, Mike. I have outside of all the Tom Waits talk. The little pitchfork that shoots shit. Can you stab people with it, or is it just a pew-pew? A magic pew-pew?
Just a pew-pew.
Oh, fuck.
I have a question. Listen, Ashley, I have a question to ask you.
Uh-huh.
And I need you to take this seriously.
Okay.
Can you drive a car while you're dead?
Metaphorically or
Hey,
physically?
Fuck off, you spider.
Or emotionally?
Yes.
EA
Emotionally.
Sports, it's in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Emotionally, yes.
Well, you better stop doing that because Tom Waits has strictly forbidden people to drive a car while they're dead.
Well, if he gives me coffee and cigarettes and makes a 2-hour documentary about it, then I'll consider it.
That was not Tom Waits. That was Jim Jarmusch.
Yeah, but Tom Waits was still in the documentary. I think he talked with Iggy Pop.
Yeah.
Like they met for the first time. I would love to watch that fucking movie just so I could see those colliding egos.
You want to talk about
Pop music.
weird? You want to talk about a weird combination of people in that movie? There's a scene where Roberto Benigni and Stephen Wright meet up about coffee.
Oh, sweet buttery Christ!
Hey, Stephen Wright, I want to spray you. I want to make love to you. That's great. I don't give a shit. Just give me my coffee.
We'll go to workshop real quick and see if I can upgrade anything.
Like,
upgrade points.
It's like nothing says insanely fucked up but insanely brilliant cinematic idea than a title that makes no fucking sense, a premise of just two random people who may or may not know each other or know of each other, just doing kind of like an artist on artist piece. Like, what's next? Like, you know, fucking beer bottles and dildos?
Yes.
Or
that's the G.G. Allen. That's the G.G. Allen story.
Ugh. Oh, fuck you, Wyatt. You. Sorry, every time I think of G.G. Allen, I think of, like, him walking around on stage naked, punching people covered in shit and piss. Or
fuck
Wyatt.
You, Wyatt. Sitting on a bottle.
And I don't even know if it's the Wyatt that was on the mental cast. It sounds pretty fucking close, but yeah, it was an old friend told me about G.G. Allen, told me about some other shit too, and then one day he just decided to fucking up and ghost me, and it's like, oh, okay, if you did though.
You know, you were talking about YouTube analytics earlier.
Yes.
I noticed about 2 or so years ago, I put out one of my videos on YouTube, and it got a couple of hundred views in like 48 hours. And I'm sitting here like, okay, well, this is great, but like, where the fuck are these views coming from? And like 85% of the views came from Indonesia. It's like, I guess I'm popular in Indonesia?
Dane Forgione in Indonesian means huge cock.
Sure.
It's got to be what it is.
We'll go with that.
Oh, God, that hurt my soul. That hurt my soul.
By the way, in the analytics, if I further down in the analytics, a couple of your videos actually do show up as when people watch them, they get suggested our stuff. Scene Showcase 10 specifically is listed in there.
Well, that's very strange.
Yeah, a lot of views came from that one actually. So
really,
yeah, even though you're the only person in common with both of those videos.
Wow.
Strangely.
Isn't that quizzing?
And by the way, for those of you watching this at home on YouTube, Dane's channel is in the description. You can go ahead and check that out.
Yeah.
And you should. Because everybody that does productions with the Vagabond Repertory Theater Company are extremely talented and deserve your views.
Shut down, Michael. What?
Checks in the mail.
Who said?
You know what?
No, what?
I
Chicken
have
butt.
enjoyed
Precisely.
taking part in some vagabond digital stuff. I loved it, and it was an honor and a pleasure.
I loved it. I want to marry it.
That's good to know.
Well, I mean, maybe have like a civil union. You know, I'll wear pink.
Oh, so my theater company's not good enough for a wedding. Okay,
Yeah, but it might not be legal in our states, Dane.
It's probably legal in fucking Kiss Your Cousin Stan or Alabama.
Ooh, I found a secret.
Hey, is that a robin outside? Oh, the robin fucked off.
Oh, a cat just ate it. Oh, God.
Oh, and then the dog ate the cat. And the wolf ate the dog.
Oh, and
I shot the wolf. Oh.
And then the wolf shot me. How did that happen?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
I don't know. Die, you heathen. I need that health secret.
Devil bird.
Where's that fucking
Die,
secret?
motherfucker, steal though. Die, motherfucker, steal though.
I need that health.
Buffalo soldier.
There's another health right there.
Rasta.
Dooba dabba doobity dee.
Sammy Davis Jr. really liked to be. I would suspect, anyway.
I would suspect. It'd be really weird if he didn't. No, I'd like to hold my bladder, kid.
Hey, man, I don't like to do pee-pee, daddy.
Hey, man.
Dig my glass eye, cats.
Hey man, did you know that I was two reasons why?
I was 2 years old when I died. Sweet.
At the age of 5, I was born without a face.
It's true.
Yeah.
The only thing that comes to mind when I think of Sammy Davis Jr. is rap battles of history.
Well, then you're just a Philistine heathen, if you ask me.
Necessarily, it was oh fuck, Blue Eyes. What's
Frank Sinatra.
Yeah, Frank Sinatra versus Freddie Mercury. And there was a lyric, and basically, if you've never seen rap battles of history, it is Nice Peter, and
Excuse me?
I can't remember.
I would prefer you not.
That's the guy's.
Don't. Yeah, I don't need compliments from you right now.
Nice.
Thanks.
It's the YouTuber's name. I'm not talking about your fucking dong. It's the guy's name is Nice Peter, and he battles another guy named Lloyd, and they dress up as these characters from history. And Nice Peter was Freddie Mercury, and then Lloyd was Frank Sinatra. I cannot remember I can't remember all of it, but there was a line where Freddie Mercury had rapped about talking shit about how Frankie might not have been as open as he makes himself out to be, and the lyric or the rap that Lloyd came up with was, "Hey, don't say that. I'm not a racist. I like the coloreds and the queers. Just ask Sammy Davis.
Jesus Christ.
You know, there's nothing wrong with swinging, but you took it too far. You played butthole roulette and you lost the draw." If you ever get a chance, look it up. Rap battles of history. There are actually some good ones. Some really good ones.
You know, speaking of Freddie Mercury, there was a story that I heard about him a while back.
Hey, completed the level.
So, Sid Vicious from the Sex Pistols, around the same time that the Sex Pistols were recording an album, Queen was recording an album. and somebody in Sid's like circle of hangers-on was like, "Oh, Freddie Mercury was talking shit about you, and he was saying that you suck." And Sid Vicious, of course, being Sid Vicious, just decided, "Oh, I'm gonna fucking beat that poof and kill him." And
Beat that poof da.
So he just barges into the recording studio and is all ready to fight. And Freddie Mercury apparently just went up to him and tweaked his nose and went, "You're not going to do anything, darling. You're just going to stand there and look tough. Now just go away. Just go away, you little dwarf." And apparently Sid Vicious just backed down and left.
Well.
Wow. Oh shit, son. Oh.
And it wasn't that good of a story.
No.
Oh, that
Hear me
story!
out.
Oh, it made me come! Oh!
Okay, I'm not that horny. I am not that fucking horny. I am not that fucking desperate.
You're only just horny enough.
Yes. But no,
Well,
think about
I
that.
didn't need confirmation of that, but thanks.
No, think about this.
No.
You are Freddie Mercury, and you
Shit, I'm
have
dead of
enough
AIDS.
balls. And Jesus, Michael, fucking you.
How'd you know?
No.
How'd you know my middle name? That was fucking.
Fucking.
You have to think about it this way: Sid Vicious, a guy who I'm sure has gotten into plenty of fistfights in his life, wanted to fuck up Freddie Mercury, a guy who literally may or may not have the capability to physically fight, and gets told off, and gets politely told to fuck off. How demasculizing would that be to be politely told off and be politely told that you're not going to do shit? You're not going to do shit. And you have every intention, like, I'm going to fucking beat this motherfucker. It's like, oh, darling, you're not going to fucking touch me. Just go home. Do you want a cup of tea? Do you want a cup of tea? Okay, no, fuck off and go home, love.
I think an even better fucking thing that I heard was Boy George describing Prince. It's like, describe Prince in one sentence: a dwarf dipped in pubic hair.
I mean, Prince was kind of a hairy motherfucker. Like, if you've never seen any of his early stuff before Purple Rain, when he's just performing on like random late night shows, back when he was doing just his tidy whities, like his black tidy whities, thigh high boots, or like all that bullshit, he's shirtless. He is fucking hairy. It does not surprise me that he would be called a little person dipped in pubes.
Damn it. Made me blow up.
Damn it.
Like, damn it, Prince's pubes made me explode.
I did not need to have a bat on fire coming after me.
Don't ever say, I don't want those words to ever come out of your mouth in that order again.
What word?
Prince's pubic hair. Prince's pubic hair made me explode.
I cannot make the promise, but I will most certainly try.
Shut the fuck up. You fucking troglodyte.
I'm sorry. I was trying to do a legit Prince. If Mike had to do Prince doing.
That really sounded like Prince dipping his toe into water and it's cold. Like, I'll go in a little bit. It's too cold.
No, you got to remember, Prince did the but his actual voice was like, yeah, I think I'm going to wait for the sun to
Can we
heat
stop
it
doing
up.
the ooh part? Is that necessary? I don't think it is.
But when you're doing an impersonation of Prince, you have to add that because it's like we've all heard Prince
No,
talk.
I don't. I don't have to do shit.
You know,
Die
hey
and pay my
Mike,
taxes.
hey Mike, you want to know what's funny?
Men dressed in drag?
Besides that,
Oh, what else?
when that character's name was Ike, but it was spelled E-I-K-E.
Wow, a callback to a previous episode.
I don't even know when the fuck it's gonna air.
I mean, it'll air before this, but yeah. Actually, it may not be that far off because,
Well,
I went on an editing spree last week because I wanted to be caught up because I have an XCW show this weekend, and I want to make sure I have time to edit that, and I didn't want to have to worry about not having content for the channel. So I got an episode scheduled to premiere every day for the next 2 weeks on the channel. So I'm like,
That's
I'm
great.
good for now. And I'm in the middle of the last session of Paradise Lost. And all I have left of Backseat Gamer after that is the 3 episodes of Postal 4 that we could use. We recorded more, but unfortunately that we couldn't use them because of tech issues.
Because apparently Postal 4 doesn't want to fucking cooperate like a
and
bitch.
Meanwhile, here I am playing Project Warlock, which is just as graphic intensive, and I'm not having a single fucking problem.
you know,
Who would have thunk?
but like going back to that joke that I just made a moment ago. I think what made the joke even funnier is, so Mike said that first, and then I think Jay said it like 30 seconds later, and just Mike's indignant like, oh, I guess nobody's listening to what the fuck I said. I just said that. You fucking...
I mean, it's a tactic that I learned from one Mr. Dane Forgione. Sometimes when you've known somebody for a long time, you kind of rub off on them. And I'm going to have to start charging you for doing that.
Oh, I have never rubbed your body.
Anybody.
No, not even when you were glistening in the moonlight.
When I was dancing in the moonlight, everybody feel my booty tonight.
Sweat dripping off your balls. Eyeballs bulging. Even that I didn't rub off on.
I'm treating every corner as if there was a enemy behind it, because usually there is. Oh.
Yep. Wow. Talk about fucking accurate. It's like, there may be
I may have
enemy.
played a few first-person shooters in my time. There's two
no
games that I
fucking shit,
tend to be
Mike.
fairly good at: puzzle games and anything
And
like
shooters.
Doom. And anything like Doom, basically, yeah.
It's like
Loads of
if it's a JRPG, nah, can't do it.
I
If
have
it's an
dynamite.
action
If it's a
adventure, if it's an action adventure where I have to do parkour, nah, let Ashley touch it. But if it's like a first-person shooter, it's like, fuck, I'm behind enemy lines. Blue team, go! Fucking cover me! God damn it! Stop spawn killing!
You know,
It'd be nice if
I
this
think
game
you're-
would give me some health. That would be awesome.
I think Ashley's overthinking things just a smidgen.
Ashley's lost her goddamn mind.
I think Ashley is cheating. Mike knew what I was going to say.
I will
Mike knows.
cheat on a diet. I will cheat on a diet. I will cheat in a video game, but I won't cheat anywhere else. Boom, boom, boom.
I want you in my room.
It's
Well-
the NBC movie of the week.
I was trying to think of that or The More You Know when it's like, bum, 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 bum.
Well, you didn't do that in Music the First.
I couldn't remember it because all I could remember is The More You Know, and then after it, get fucked. Because someone made a sound clip of that.
The more you know, get fucked.
The more you get
Where that
fucked.
came from is where that
All right,
came from.
what the fuck is
Actually,
going on?
someone used an unused sound clip from Fallout New Vegas, which basically how they made this sound clip was they took the sound effects from The More You Know, that little bit at the end, and then they went in to Fallout New Vegas's unused files. There's a couple of characters in there that you have to hunt, but they were going to make them interactive characters, like characters that you could talk to before you had to hunt and kill them. And one of them was called Driver Nephi. And after you talk to like characters in Fallout, they tend to have a certain outro. Like if you talk to a mercenary character, they may be like, yeah. Or if you talk to like someone from Caesar's Legion, they'll say, Hail Kaiser. This person's outro after you talk to them is like, get fucked. And they combined those two things and made the best outro to any video. The more you know,
Yeah.
get fucked.
The more you get fucked.
The more you suck.
Truth. Being
I mean,
bombarded. Oh god. Oh gee. Oh
Oh,
god,
no.
there's a boss.
What the? Who the fuck is this?
I don't know,
that
but
is
he's slowly dying.
he's
he's now dead.
big, he's carrying an
He's
axe.
big, he's bad, he is your dad.
Apparently
He is dead.
has a,
Dead.
He is dead now, yeah.
and apparently has a gaggle of succubus bitches following him.
Suck you bitches, as we call
Yep,
them.
succubitches. And
Suck
then
on
there's
them.
incubitches,
As they like
which
to
is,
call them in the homeland.
Thank God
and
for
then
the
there's
health.
incubitches. What the fuck was that?
There's a bat.
A bat.
You know, the things I've been
It-
kind
oh.
of killing. Oh my god, what's hurting me?
Well,
Oh.
I
The
think
thorn.
it's
The thorn.
Oh, it was the
Don't touch
thorns.
it. What are you doing?
I had to check. It only cost me 2 hit points. I'm not that worried about it.
Are we gonna do the fucking fire waterfall thing from Celtic again?
Don't touch the fucking tree.
Apparently, at the end of every level, there's a thing that that tries to kill me on the exit.
Oh look, there's a one man.
Yeah, that's a skill point, an unlock point, I guess, and that's probably the exit.
Don't touch the fucking.
Hurrah!
Don't touch the fucking tree. Please don't touch the fucking trees.
All right,
They might
I
just
completed. I actually
kill.
completed the. Ooh. I didn't even know I had a shotgun. Hold on a second. Do I have a shotgun?
Wait, you can upgrade your shit?
Of course I can.
Oh.
Welcome
that's
to
good.
45 minutes ago. You.
Hey,
I don't
you
have
know
the shotgun yet, but that's fine.
Sometimes you never fucking know. Sometimes you never fucking know.
I feel like I should upgrade my. Yeah, do that.
brown.
Upgrade my
Brown plain Swede leather coat. Show me your back. Okay.
Excuse me.
Oh, and I'm looking at suede leather coats.
Show me your balls.
Ugh.
No, not
Take
those.
off your shirt.
Take off your pants and jacket. All
Jagged
right, let's
jagged.
see here. What should I do first? You know,
Baby,
monster
show me your
monsters.
tits.
Yeah, you know, I think I'll do. Oh, I got points there.
Baby, show me your
Do
tits.
that.
Baby, show me your
Okay,
tits.
that works for me. All right, cool. Excellent.
Yay.
All right, what's next?
Wee.
The
Oh, Dottie,
sewers.
careful.
Because there's
Dottie,
always a sewers
Dottie.
level in first-person shooter games.
Dottie's about to fucking fall off of this couch or chair. Dottie,
This cow.
Dottie, don't.
Damn.
Yeah.
God damn your righteous hand.
Is this a crossbow? It is a crossbow. Boom.
Boom, boom.
Put it in
There's
your
a crossbow.
crossbow.
There's a crossbow up my ass. Boom, boom.
I can't open that door. Gotta have
Hey,
a red key.
the crossbows take out the bats in one hit. That's kind of nice.
A pillar hath defended.
Yes, it has.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that the wall gets damaged by your
Yeah, that's actually pretty neat. I do like that too.
environmental damage.
You know, I'm actually kind of liking this game.
Yeah, I'm digging
Yeah,
it.
this game is pretty groovy.
Yep. That it is.
Is that a barrel of
Dottie?
shit?
Dottie, baby, can you please scoot up? I'm afraid you're gonna fall on your head. Honey.
Hi, me.
Well, she's about to fall off the fucking chair and I don't want her to do that. It's like if you're gonna lay on me, lay on my lap.
Me.
Lay your hands on me.
Boo, 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 boo. Don't worry, Mom will be home soon. Maybe she'll bring back some fried chicken.
Ooh, these
no.
crossbows pretty goddamn powerful.
Fuck yeah.
Damn, it took out that sucky bitch in one hit. This is a good weapon.
There's plenty of arrows, so fuck it. It's like you get arrows for days, son. Arrows, arrows, arrows for days. Arrows, arrows,
I
arrows
think it
and
pierces through
wings.
enemies too, because there was two there, and I killed them both in one.
Ooh, you gonna Robin Hood that shit, my guy.
My guy. Is there a way to get in here?
It seems like a nice way of like complimenting someone without sounding like too sexual or too bromo. Which, yes, I need to try to fucking change that because I always feel weird complimenting a guy because most guys are like, ew, this bitch is trying to flirt with me. Like, no.
No.
I'm just complimenting you because you actually look nice. I don't want your dick.
That's my favorite Duran Duran song. I don't want your dick to fill me up.
It's the union of the snake.
The one in my pants. I mean, you could probably take any of the Duran Duran song titles. You could probably take any Duran Duran song title sexually. I mean, look, Come Undone. Like, really? Come on. Come on.
If you were literally to come undone while you're... The only other thing I could think of when it comes to, like, ejaculate and coming undone is that you're crying and coming at the same time. Like, I don't want to jerk off to fat bitches, but I'm so horny.
What do I look like, fucking
and
Jim
they're
Morrison?
sucking a cucumber.
I like
Hey,
to cry when
that
I'm
person's
because I'm
confused.
close to death.
It's like I have to edge myself because I'm lonely.
This is getting a little scary.
That's getting way off track.
Remember when when we talked about Tom Waits?
Damn, that was a quick one.
Yay.
Look, I don't know what you men do in the privacy of your own dens.
Usually
I
I just masturbate.
I don't cry when I masturbate.
No,
though.
I
That's
definitely
one.
don't.
Well,
That's just
I don't anymore.
you don't seem too sure about that.
Anymore.
You hesitate.
Well, I asked this not to
You asked
be
this nut?
crude.
You
No,
want
I'm
yeast
asking
nuts?
this more. I'm trying to figure out a way to ask this without being Okay,
weird.
has there ever been a moment when you had sexual gratification, whether if it's with someone else or by yourself, and it brought tears to your eyes because it made you feel good?
Fuck.
Not like I'm loved, but like I feel like a ton of stress just fell off my shoulders or out of my dick.
Out of my dick shoulders.
Like the world just kind
Out
of
of my
made
shoulder
itself
dick.
right for just that one moment. Like
Shoulder dick,
Has that-
shoulder dick, oh, shoulder,
Shoulder, shoulder, dick, shoulder, dick.
Ba-dum.
Boom.
Damn it.
God, imagine accidentally like smacking yourself, giving yourself a mushroom stamp with dick shoulders. Like
God,
God
imagine
fucking
dragons.
shit. Yeah.
You make me a
misery.
believer.
Everybody wants to be my enemy. I still like that song, but I can't listen to it all the time.
Gimme,
'Cause it gets
some
annoying.
Thing. I'm in the bathroom looking at me. Some deep doob doo.
Some deep deep.
Dabba dibba dee boo doo boo doo.
Scabba-dabba-dabba-dabba.
Gonna go to Utah
Look
with my life. I will have 1,000 million wives. I don't know. That's not the lyric.
Looking at my wrist while I lick a clit, drinking some quick.
That is definitely not an
Chocolate
Imagine
syrup.
Dragon song.
Yeah, no shit.
My patience is waning. Is this entertaining?
Fuck off! I'm sick and tired of these fucking spit calls. If you're not gonna offer me a job, fuck off.
My patience is waning. Is this entertaining?
Is this
My
sample
apologies. I have had the one shitty thing about looking for a job is you get spam callers where they're like, "Hey, if you pay us $100, we will help you start, and we will give you a computer, and you can make a job." Yeah, fuck you. You're not offering a job. You're a conner. You're a fucking sharpster piece of shit.
Question.
That is a
What
song by
answer?
System of a Down, yes.
What exactly is a...
It's a
That's basically.
Oh.
That's basically. Well, first of all, that's not how cunnilingus should sound. Secondly, that's just
How the fuck
me.
would you know? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, how would
Yeah.
Because I've been given good
I've had
face
good-
and I've been given bad faith, and I know the difference.
Good.
Good?
Sunday good.
Basically, I have been the recipient of good and bad face jobs. So
Recipient?
No.
I'm not saying who, and I'm not going into details. I'm just the female equivalent. I've received good and bad head, or in this case, good and bad face.
Somehow I ended up
Because
back at the
that's
start. Nice.
Yes.
I would like to give you cunnilingus.
Well,
like,
very good. Get it right on that, Bishop Desmond Tutu.
Dan, how do you give it the pum puff? How do you go the blue blue?
Okay.
How
let
do
me
you
show-
go the blue?
What I do is I lean down and I go it is like playing harmonica on a pussy.
Yeah, I go You might say I am the John Popper of Cunnilingus.
Yes. You know what they say? The hook of the clitoris brings you back.
The hook of the
Oh my god, if a clitoris looked that big enough that it made a J hook, I would be
It's a
terrified.
penis. It's just a penis at that point, I think.
Well, okay, listen. There are some clitorises or clitori or whatever the plural is
Clitorati.
that can. That's a
clitorati.
mystery.
Oh no! I thought we were rid of them.
What's Pomeranian?
What is Pavarotti's clitoris? Is that what you were going to ask?
Yeah.
I am out of weapon. Hold on. There we go. I got a flare gun.
Oh, wow. Shooting up a flare gun in a shit tunnel. That sounds appropriate.
Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa pop.
Listen to me now. Light it
How
up and take a poof.
How are
to
you
me
not
now.
being set on fire? You are surrounded by poo gas and shit.
Ooh, crud vapors.
Cloud vapors, yeah.
You are surrounded by shit and farts. How are
Shit
you not
and
dead?
Shit and peace.
I mean, seriously, if you're inside a tunnel that has human gas and you decide to light a match, then you're fucked. Whole place turned into giant fireball of death and anal trauma.
Jesus, that weapon does not work as well on them. Okay.
I'm telling you, that pitchfork that shoots purple balls needs to also have a melee. Like, let it fucking be a melee and a long distance weapon.
I need health. Health. Bad.
Uh-oh.
I was trying to see if I could find a...
Well, too bad there isn't any wall chicken, but then again, would you really want to eat wall chicken in a shit tunnel?
It'd be poopy chicken.
That chicken would probably taste like shit. Hey, there's Beryl.
Why do you think it's called poopy chicken?
No.
Duh.
Well, I mean, the only other chicken that I think tastes like and I hate saying this because I do buy chicken from them, is KFC. Not sponsored, although, meh.
Well, you just called their
some-
chicken shit, so I don't think you'll be getting sponsored
yeah.
now. Congratulations.
You know something? Somebody from KFC was just about to call Mike on the phone, and I was like, "Oh, okay, our chicken is shit, huh? Well, fuck you. Go have fucking Popeye's chicken if you're so inclined."
It depends.
That'd be like
on
if I was
when-
like, oh, Home Depot, they rape puppies, but if I could get a sponsorship, that would be awesome.
Look,
Why did
I'm
you
just
say
saying.
that?
Because I just wanted to show her how ridiculous it was.
Look, I'm just saying, not all KFCs are created equal. Some KFCs are usually pretty good.
Listen, that's like saying, Wendy's is good, but some of the people there do the old smoky doke to old ladies.
Look, there are some good Wendy's and there are some bad Wendy's, and it's not like, and it's not a question of, oh, well, these people are assholes. It's just sometimes you get people that just don't fucking care, and the quality of the chicken goes down. And then sometimes you get people that are there and they're just trying to make the best of it. And then when you run into them in the fucking drive-thru and you kind of like, have a little back and forth with them, and they usually give you some good chicken.
I've been,
especially if you
have been paying attention. We've been over an hour now. Thank you for joining us for this edition of Backseat Gamer. Sorry you got a little extra in your episode today because I wasn't paying attention. Thank you for joining us. If you like what we do, please hit subscribe and be sure to hit the bell to be notified of upcoming videos. For Dane Forgione and Asher Miller, I'm Mike Riley saying see you next time on Backseat Gamer.